Ooh, rogue. This is going to be bad. Rogue's a mill rogue, so I'm probably going to lose a lot of my minions, but...
Knowledge is power.
I'm not keeping the weapon. Definitely keeping that. Is there any one-drops a rogue could have? That's actually not a bad starting hand. You want your cog masters, obviously, but I'm going to keep this. Definitely deal with that for any kind of minion he puts on there. I think 90% of the all rogues on Wild Ladder are mill. So, oh yeah, I gotta cut that. Tempo, we're going to probably do that since we have two drops. It gets rid of his minion, gets something on board. Chugga Chugga, I miss him. We'll get him out there so we can lock down his face. Hopefully he will just do hero power. Hopefully he won't be able to deal with this. So we'll see how this deck does. We'll put that down. And then we could have this next turn. We have a lot of removal. Unfortunately, you don't want your fireballs and fireland portals in your starting hand. We could frostbolt it, but we're just going to do this. We're not going to suicide our minion. We'll wait, because next turn we can deal with it. Like I said, I don't know how this deck's going to do. Mech Mage usually traditionally does very well, but this deck's a little bit more mid-range-ish, I think it is, with all the high-top stuff, like Firelands and stuff like that, so we'll see. Okay. Gets rid of that, that's fine. It locks down his face. We'll be able to deal with that. We'll probably ignore this. I hate... we could do that, but we need to get rid of that anyway, so we'll do this. Go there. Next turn we have several options. Hopefully he can't remove it. His face is locked down, so that's always good. Hopefully we'll do a good win rate with this deck. Oh, Quarter Creeper. This guy forgot to update his list. It's only a 2/5, but it's still a relatively cheap minion on turn 5. It's, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. We can't let the board get out of control completely. We could do this. Oh, man. We could do this and Fireball to lock this down. And just go face. Yeah, we can't really lose a lot of our... We have a couple turns, we have some big stuff. We could do this, but that kind of floats mana, that floats mana, that... Oh, no matter what, all the moves float mana. We can't really deal with this, so what we're going to do is... Let's get rid of that. We're going to trade, and we'll put this down. This deck's not all face. You need to somewhat control the board. We can't let our opponent get get it out of control, and plus now he can't use backstab to send any kind of combo on that. Alright, so this is bad. As you can see, we're falling way behind. Now we have no board. There's really no comeback mechanics for this deck, and Rogue's going to be very, very tough. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to ping the 1/1. Unfortunately, he'll probably bounce that back. We'll see. I don't know. We're kind of behind. At least we have Firelands Portal next turn, but we'll see. We didn't get Cogmaster. I think I really need to start adjusting the mulligan for a more early game. He's going all in, huh? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, it's a lot of damage. Alright. We're got a Firelands that... Ooh, we could do that as well, but we need the tempo. We might want to save that for Leor. No, we have that for Leor. Oh, that's okay, and then that goes face. He's not going to be able to get us... Well, he could do 6. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do that. Well, maybe. We're pretty much GG, right? Well, yeah, he's getting us real close. We've lost this. Yeah, obviously we could do... ooh, that's actually really, really good. It gives us a little bit more time. Oh, man. That could deal with Leroy. That's going to have to go there. We have to trade. This will deal with Leroy. We get a little bit of healing. It's not going to make much of a difference, but this will deal with when he brings him down. I'm at 10, so he shouldn't be able to kill me next turn. Let's see. He already used one Shadow Step, so he only has... Well, he could if he has a second Shadow Step, so it might be a little bit of an issue. But this is okay. He won. It's too bad we can't find a way to buffer. These guys are pretty clutch. I love them. They really deal with a lot of little minions, but don't think we're going to win this.
This guy's toast.
Well, we know that's Leroy, so he doesn't have a second Shadow Step in hand, so that's kind of nice. We need something to stabilize him. Ooh. Well, that could be what the doctor ordered. We can't, we have nothing to deal with Leroy. Well, yeah, we do. We have to do this, guys. We have to do this, get a little bit of healing. We're at 10. We should be safe. We have to control the board right now. We're in no position to, because we know that's Leroy. That if that's Shadow Step, he's won. Because he has 7 damage in hand right now. Okay, what is this? Alright, well, that's... It's not lethal, but it's damn close. It's one off. He's saving it, obviously. We got a trade there. We get one here, but he's just waiting for his... Alright, unfortunately, we still don't have... Ooh, no, we're not going... Hold on. 1, 2. Let's do it for shits and giggles. He has to... If he doesn't have lethal, he has to deal with a 4/5. One, two, three, and then that's GG.
Well played.
And then pretty sure he's won. And I could... well played. That's one of the best games I've had, I think, to date. He attacked with hero, right? No. Look, we get to see this. It's so rare you get to pull this. This is probably why he hasn't conceded. Because how often do you get to see this? Voltron. You just wanted to see that. That was a really good game.